Someone asked me to ask you, since Jesus asked us to forgive those who offended us 70 times 7 in a day, and God is known as all merciful and forgiving God, why has he not forgiven Satan? And why did he not forgive Adam and Eve who disobeyed him?
Okay, so first of all, let's deal with Satan. Why hasn't God forgiven Satan? Because Satan doesn't want forgiveness. Satan has never looked for forgiveness. He has never regretted his action. Satan is always looking for who to kill, to destroy. He's always looking for how to alter the plan of God. He is on a mission. So that's why he can't be forgiven, because he's not looking for forgiveness. Don't forget, Satan was not created by God. Let me repeat. Satan was not created by God. Because Genesis chapter 1 gives us a chronicle of what God created. And in verse 31, it says, and God saw that all he has created was very good. God created angels. So Satan was an angel, good angels. But angels have a will to say yes or no. So Lucifer rebelled. And in his rebellion with Adam, he was twisted from an angel to an evil person. And that was the fall of Adam from being in charge of the garden to being a slave. That twist is where Satan came out of. So God never created Satan. God created an angel, but the angel in his rebellion decided to take a position that opposes God. And he has never regretted and has never looked for how to be free from that. It's like Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot is called the son of perdition because Judas proposed in his heart to oppose Jesus. Even when Jesus gave him many opportunities, one of you will betray me. Instead of Judas to say, I'm actually having plans, he'll say, is it I? He pretended not to, and he went ahead, even with that knowledge, to carry it out. And even after he carried it out, he had an opportunity to repent and make adjustments. He didn't. Instead, he killed himself. But you know what Peter did was worse than what Judas did. Peter denied Jesus 3 times. And Jesus warned Peter ahead of time. But Peter didn't kill himself. Peter came back and sought for a way of repenting and making it up. And he was forgiven. In fact, when Jesus rose, Jesus came to him and said, Peter, do you love me more than this? Peter said, yes, Lord. He said, feed my sheep. He asked him 2nd time. He asked him 3rd time. Why did he ask Peter to say, I love you 3 times? Because Peter denied him 3 times. So he gave Peter the opportunity. Never looked for that opportunity. Satan never looked for it. And Judas never looked for it. And God will not force something on you except you willingly ask for it or willingly receive it from him.